How do you view God? Authoritarian God? Benevolent God? Critical God? Distant God? What would you say is the answer to the question for you? For me personally, I think these actually fall quite short. I think there's a much better view of God. And I would say that's a biblical view of God. Because when you open the Bible, there's a much more comprehensive view of God. That you find a God, yes, that's very engaged, a God who's for you, a God who's given his life for you, a God who can empathize with what you're going through. Yes, a very engaged God. But you also find a God of justice and judgment and truth. You find that kind of God. You find a God who's full of grace. And you also find a God, and this may surprise you, but you can't help but finding this God. You also find a God who is happy. That page after page, it's amazing. You keep turning to the page and you're like, there it is again. There it is again. That the nature of God, he is happiness.